You're so ugly.
I didn't know these snacks were from you.
It has pink notes on them.
Yeah, but I thought.
Is this for Joe?
Hey Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe!
Hi Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hi Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hi Joe. Hi Joe.
Hey Joe. How are you?
Hi, Joe. Thanks for just being a really awesome leader, and thanks for sharing your drip with us.
I can see your freaking nipple, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Hi Joe.
Hi, Joe. Thanks for being an awesome leader and sharing your drip with us each and every day. I'm gonna miss you. You're really cool and swag, and give me some shoes. Dab.
Thank you Joe for just doing so much for the ministry and making it 10 times more fun and yeah.
Aw, Ethan.
Hi Joe. First, thank you so much for your service and for what you've done for ministry for how many years? 10 plus years. You've been an amazing leader, mentor, brother, friend to many of us. So just thank you so much, and we just can't appreciate you enough for what you've done for us. But this is all we have, and we give it all to you. Thank you, Joe.
Ready, set, go.
Hey Joe, it's Ray, Jay, Day. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us, and we're going to miss you so much when you go to Amsterdam. And we'll be praying for you.
Congratulations! I just want to say a big congrats to you and Reg. This is something huge that's happening in your guys' life, and there is no other person more capable than you and Regina. So I just want to say congratulations. We will not miss you. Just kidding, we'll miss you. But PK and I will for sure visit you, and I believe that God is sending you to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam, so that you can turn that place inside out, upside down for Jesus. So when that happens, we shall come.
Thank you so much for being such a great leader. You were such a blessing to our ministry, and especially to me personally. And I just want to say good luck. We'll be praying for you, and we'll miss you so much. Yeah, I love you.
Have fun in Amsterdam. There's a lot of drugs there, I heard from my dad.
How's your dog? How's your dog? How's your dog? Okay.
No, it's really easy to get drugs there. Don't get
That's
them.
why he's moving there.
Joe's a crack dad? Oh, sorry. What?
Okay, shh.
Joe, thank you for serving in our ministry and dedicating all those time and everything to our students and stuff. And I just want to say good luck on wherever you're going, and I hope that you just bring God in the atmosphere of your future destinations.
We're gonna miss you a lot when you go to Amsterdam. When I first met you, it was during Awana, and I originally thought you were really weird because you're probably like the most eccentric leader I met. But it really like inspired me and like influenced me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit, to like I guess like not be afraid to show myself to others. And you taught me like a lot of things, and I'm really thankful for that. And I know you'll be used by God so greatly there. So yeah, we're gonna miss you. Bye.
What was your first impression?
Technically, I don't remember my first impression, his first impression of me, because I met him in my senior year, but I don't remember him. So technically, I can't answer that. I would assume, since I erased it from my brain, he was annoying, and I just chose to forget him. That's the truth. As much as I love Joe now, I guess I didn't love him that much when I was a senior.
Encouraging thing to say to someone that's teaching.
Well, I mean, it's as discouraging as it may sound, Joe knows that I still love him to an extent.
He's very generous and caring to other people.
He is this big flirty goofball who wears really interesting clothes, but he can pull it off.
I thought that this guy had a really good sense of humor because he likes to joke around a lot.
He sort of looked like a hippie. I don't know, when I first saw him, he looked like someone who would party a lot. But once I got to know him, like...
He partied in the parties.
Well, yeah. As in go to like raves and stuff. But once I got to know him, he changed.
Oh, what a normal looking guy. Most definitely wrong.
How are his games like punishments?
I thought you were just this weird leader, but after getting to know you, you're super kind. Yeah.
He was crazy, but he looked really sweet, and I wanted to get to know him.
Honestly, I thought he was scary. When I was a freshman, okay?
Yeah, the first thing I noticed was his shoes. Definitely, man, who's this good-looking guy with those nice shoes? Definitely, Joe got them fly shoes. Just keep it up.
He looks very normal until he starts talking.
It was a while ago. I think he just looked weird because of his socks or something. And then, yeah.
Hey Joe, when I first saw you, I thought you were a high school kid with a full-blown beard. And then I realized that you were a leader. And it was awesome knowing you. Okay.
Honestly, super annoying. But I can say that feeling has actually changed a lot over the last couple years, Joe. And actually, I wasn't ever mentored directly by you, but one of the greatest things I learned from you is that life doesn't have to be taken too seriously. You've shown me that you can joke around and be goofy and have fun while you can still be very serious about your career and your faith and mentoring others. And so I'm so blessed to have been able to serve with you, and really sad to see you leave. But I know you're gonna have a blast in Amsterdam. You're gonna be successful. So make a lot of money and come back and invest back, please. Yeah, we'll see you again.
What was your first impression of Joe?
Man, that man has a big... My first impression is Joe was pretty whack considering what he wore. I don't mean to say anything, but I don't know anyone who would wear USA shorts like that.
I gave someone a concussion by accident at a retreat. And he told me, Sean, good job. I'm on your side or something. And then he encouraged me to do it more.
What's the first thing that comes into your mind when you think of Joe?
Wild Dodgers.
Donkey from Shrek.
Donkey! So when I think of Joe is joyfulness.
Extravagant.
Taeyang. I think of Taeyang. And his In-N-Out shorts.
Okay, make sure to congratulate him.
Bruh.
Very outgoing person.
Funny.
Comforting.
Negative.
Weird.
In-N-Out.
I think he's very adventurous.
Party.
In-N-Out. His In-N-Out shorts and his In-N-Out merchandise and how much he loves the Dodgers.
Weird shoes and funny and odd.
He's just funny. He just brings a positive vibe in the room.
I feel like we can discuss serious matters, and I won't have to feel like he's judging me, so I can be completely open and honest.
That we're genuine, both in your faith and in your love for the people around you. I would say is wow, and first thing that comes into my mind is he's funny, and wow because he could just be himself and just worship God at the same time,
His personality, I think whenever I'm with him, it just makes me so happy, and yeah.
He's an interesting character for sure. I mean, very first thing that pops into mind is his big smile. He's always happy. He's really brings out the energy of everyone. he's the life of the party. Yeah.
What an amazing character Joe has. He is hands down probably the most loving personality in high school ministry. He's the most flexible and just willing to love anyone that comes in without judgment, without caring who you were before you came into church or what you did during church or who you are. He just wants you to be there and he wants to get to know you. And I think that's what makes Joe so special to the ministry.
Extraordinary. Extroverted. A very bright sun ball fire thingy. Very psycho.
I think I like how much he loves God, and like he's such a great mentor and such a great example of like what a person who loves God looks like, and he shows it in all aspects of his life.
When I first saw Joe, he was very loud and very energetic and stuff, but as I got to know him, he's actually a very caring, loving, and warm person. Literally, he's really warm too.
What do you like about Joe?
I don't like Joe. I don't like Joe at all.
He just makes everyone happy around him, and he truly loves and cares for everyone, which is cool. Yeah.
Everything. So funny.
Whenever you're just around him, like you just have that vibe, that happy vibe, and I think it's just fun to be around him.
His genuine heart of giving. He definitely wants to just love others in the way that he was first loved by God when he sent his son. And I think that really shows through his acts, his words, again, that big smile of his, that stupid big smile, big grin.
I like how he's down to do anything.
Joe is really funny and he's such a nice person.
He never judges and he's always like accepting of everything, no matter what.
He's always bright and bubbly and excited.
Well, he's nice, super funny, and basically he's super easy to talk to and hang out with.
So first of all, Joe is crazy. I don't think there's any other more fitting word than crazy, because he's just the epitome and the definition of crazy. But Joe is also very warm and tender-hearted. Like, for example, he notices all the little details and he cares for people. I think that's something that really differentiates him, how he just genuinely loves people. And that's what I like most about Joe.
What's there to not like about Joe? I feel like he is such a fun, warm person that everybody wants to be around. He's so outgoing, and I'm just so thankful that I got to know him and that he was part of my life for a really short time, but he was definitely a blessing.
Joe can be serious and fun at the same time, and everything he tells us, he strives to do before.
First, Joe is super genuine. Second, when you hang out with Joe, it's just like you have so much fun. And then third, Joe just like is a person where when you hang out with him, like you just have so much fun and joy, and yeah, he's really genuine.
He's really encouraging and really inspiring, and if you want to do something, he'll fully support you.
He's so open with everyone, like he's not selective with who he talks to, and makes everyone feel very welcome.
Joe is very funny and extroverted, but also knows when and how to be serious when needed. He's like the junior boys, but on another level.
What do you like about Joe?
Nothing. What do I like about him? He never gets mad. Like even when we're just like playing games and we get into an argument, in the end he just laughs it off, and I think that's something that's rare to find in a person. The other thing there are many things to like about Joe, and that's why he has such a great impact on everyone that he meets, is the fact that he's so likable, and it's literally, he's one of those people that's impossible to hate because he's always laughing it off, always smiling, always encouraging you, always giving you like tips and words of advice. Like he doesn't care whether or not he spends $200 feeding a bunch of like students. I think that's what made such a big impact on me. That's why I love Joe, which is just his flexible personality and his willingness to see others, willingness to sacrifice himself to see others grow.
Okay, Joe, I feel like, yes, I've known you for a long time, but we didn't really get to know each other until I started serving in high school ministry with you. And, well, I just want to say that I'm gonna miss you so much. I don't know if you realize it or no, but you actually helped me a lot as I was transitioning back from Boston and coming back to GMI. You've shown me that following the Christian faith doesn't have to be all about following rules. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It doesn't have to be boring, but that it can actually be very exciting, and you can have fun, and you can be challenged and achieve new, great, and scary things. And you are such a blessing to everyone you come across, not just because you're hilarious, but also because you empower people and you challenge them to be better versions of themselves. And also you just, you always bring that humor. You always bring a smile to whoever you're with, and you have this special knack for making people feel more comfortable and at ease. And I know you're gonna do great things at Amsterdam. And yeah, we're all gonna miss you so much, and we're all gonna be waiting for you, okay? Come back soon.
It's really sad that you're leaving. I wish I was able to get to know you better, and I hope your job goes well and God really guides you. And thank you for everything. You're really fun, and yeah.
I'm gonna miss you, and I hope that when you're over in Amsterdam that you'll have fun, and that your walk with God would be an adventure, and that your prayers would be answered. And yeah, I hope you have fun.
I hope that wherever you're going next will be a place that's really meant for you, and I hope that you'll always remember us too.
Thank you for being such a light and joy in our ministry, and to the people that you're surrounded with. I hope that God will really use you in Amsterdam, and as you're there, I'll just be praying for you, and we'll really miss you.
Hope you have a great time at Amsterdam, Joe, and wish you the best.
So thank you for getting to know me, and for me getting to know you, and I'm gonna miss you. And don't forget, I'm your #1 fan, and I'll make sure I'll make sure to find a man who'll keep me happy. Let's go snowboarding, I guess.
Thank you so much for just being so amazing. The only good memory I have is when he gave Jess and I lettuce from In-N-Out. But yeah, just thank you for being you.
Joe, I love you, and for the next 5 years, I will always remember you. Just send me a plane ticket and I'll visit you. It's not that expensive for you. Hey, I like that.
Joe, I'd like to thank you for all you've done for this ministry. And when I first learned about you leaving, I was like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was kind of sad because it's really fun to be with you, and yeah, hope you do well in your new job, and yeah.
So I just want to say thank you so much for serving in high school ministry, and that you've been such a blessing to me and to so many other people. And yeah, I just hope that and I pray that God will really move.
Yeah, you will be missed. Even though for the most part I just saw you having fun. I do remember there were some times when you were really just there to be supportive and understanding, and I'll definitely miss that part of you, and yeah, I'll definitely remember this one time when you told us how to keep a woman happy.
Hey Joe, you're just it's like an inspirational guy for the students and for all the leaders, and I just know that there's gonna be a storm coming wherever you go. So I'm gonna always be praying for you, and thank you everything for the little things that you inspired me with. Good luck, man.
I'm really gonna miss you when you go out to Amsterdam. It's been such a blessing to be in your senior discipleship, and it was an even greater blessing to be in your and Regina's discipleship when I was a freshman. You're a really great mentor and a really great leader, and I really hope or pray that God leads you and gives you that most best for you and Regina as you're out in Amsterdam. And bye.
Joe, thank you so much for serving in this ministry for many years, and I know that God is going to use you so much, just how He has used you here in this ministry. When you go, we'll be praying for new relationships, and really, thank you so much, Joe and Regina, and we love you so much. I love you.
So I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you've done for this ministry, and for me personally, you're such an inspiration to me, and you're so encouraging, and whenever I ever wanted to do something, you were always pushing me to do it, and you always encouraged me to do my best, and you pushed me to succeed.
Hi Joe, I just want to say thank you for serving the ministry so faithfully for the past several years, and it's just upsetting that I didn't get to know you as much as I wanted to, but in the short conversations we have had in the past, I just learned so much about you and just your heart for God. And I think one thing I could really take away just from being around you and just hearing you speak is that God is a God of humor, and that really has been shown through you, and I'm super thankful for that. And you've shown such a great balance between being humorous but also being wise at the same time, and that's something that I really want to pick up in my faith and in my life, and I just want to thank you for that. And I'm praying for you. I'm praying that you're going to be doing big things after them, and I know you will, and I'm excited to see God move through you there.
Thank you for serving us for how many years did he serve? 10? 10 plus? 10 plus years, 10, I don't know. But thank you for being so faithful. We really appreciate you. Your work, what you have sown into this ministry, what you've sown into this ministry won't be in vain. And I know that God is going to use you for better things. When you go to Europe, don't become a party animal though.
I feel like who I am right now. I know we didn't really get close to each other until this year, and it was in a really short span of time, but during that time you've actually impacted me a lot, and I wouldn't be the way I am right now if it weren't for you, because it was during those moments when I really needed a leader in my life, and then you were able to disciple me and really guide me. So I'm really grateful for you, and you are actually the answer to one of my prayers, because I asked God for strong leaders in my life who can lead me, and that was you, and I'm really grateful for you. And I'm super, I was really sad, but I think I'm more excited than sad now, because it's really exciting when you go somewhere where you know God wants you. So I'm really excited to see what God will do in your life and Regina's life, and I really wish you both all the best. So please come back and visit us a lot. You're really fun, and we love you. So bye.
Joe, teacher, thank you so much for everything that you've done for our ministry. I'm really sad that you're leaving. It was really a shock news for I think all of us, but I just wanted to just say thank you, but personally, like, I just wanted to say thank you again for just supporting me when I was preparing for my Korea tour for GI last year, and it really helped me a lot, like both mentally, I think, and money-wise, and we will miss you a lot. Thank you.
I'm really glad I got to meet you this year, and I was really blessed by everything you shared with us during senior discipleship. I'll really miss you when you go to Europe, but I pray that God will really use you there as well, and I pray that you'll be successful in everything you do. Bye.
Thank you for investing your time in leading senior discipleship for us and your desire to be near God and to grow in Him and His love. We appreciate you greatly. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for our ministry and for investing so much into our everyone here.
We're gonna miss you.
I love you.
Hi, Joe. I don't have much to say to you. Yeah. Joe, I just wanted to thank you for just everything that you've done for this ministry, for me, for just everyone. Thank you for being that young, that mentor figure, that just like a father figure to me in my life. Thank you for being there for me when I needed you. Thank you for being just always giving me advice about school, about leading. And Brian, come here. Brian, come here. Yeah. So he doesn't like you. He doesn't like you that much either.
I already knew that.
Yeah. What do you want to say to him?
Where to start? I apologize for not remembering that you're my senior retreat leader. I apologize for not remembering that I sat right next to you in the picture and that you even existed. So technically this is my first year getting to know you, even though I knew you for 4 years. But yeah, it was a good year. See you in 5 years, I guess.
3. He said 3.
Hope it's 5. I don't know where this is going.
Do your best impersonation of Joe.
For sure.
Do his laugh.
What does he sound like?
He always sticks his hand out like this.
That's Regina.
Oh, is that? Please come back with a beautiful baby.
I will pay good money if you name him Brian. Brianna if it's a girl.
Sean if it's a guy. Sean Equa if it's a girl.
Alright, anyways.
Get us to it.
Nice knowing you, Joe.
It's hard on you.
I wish I had taken more advantage of the time that you had left, but now I'm really regretting it. So I hope that when you come back or come visit, that I can take advantage of that time. And also, thank you for helping me like when I kind of barely knew you, like with my flights and stuff for that one summer program. I think that really helped me to know what a great person you are and how kind you are. And yeah, thank you for being you.
I hope you have a great time in Amsterdam and hope to see you soon. Thank you for all your service. Bye!
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Hey! Joe. Will. Miss you so much. Explanation point. Bye! 3, 2, 1, bye!
Psych!
See you later!
Goodbye, Joe.
Goodbye, Joe. See you later.